Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my conversations with Blue Magic, with Blue God. Today is January 20th, 2022. I am reading episode 184, which is the continuation of what I wrote February 3rd, 2021. Interesting news to reveal is that when I came home last night, so here I am at the Blue Magic porch, and somebody came not into the house but came onto the porch and stole the router, which was just there hanging, which you could see from the street, but it was hanging in the air, right attached to the house. So there's no internet here. I went into town to go buy another router. I think I'm going to put that one in the house. And I'm so blessed that I have a house 50 meters from here. So last night I slept there and I had internet. But I went into town today to go get another router. And I got there late. But I bumped into a friend who was doing some tarot readings on the beach. So I stopped. I got a reading. I got a beautiful, beautiful reading asking about what's going on with the construction of the porch, and that you can see it's so beautiful actually on the screen. My new way to anti-mosquitoes, we have 2 incense sticks on either side of the camera tripod. It's actually kind of mystical. You see it coming right on the screen. I kind of love it. So I did a reading, and I never use the word home and hearth, but during the reading, she said, "You're building your home and hearth." How amazingly synchronistic is that? So I'm going to continue invoking this pizza oven. That was the spiel of what I wanted to. I love that I have my 2 cats and their friends just running around here. So this does feel like I'm building a home. I'm still alone, but not for long. Both these areas and both these properties, and more than just 2, will be bustling with people and with hearth and home and hearth and the energy of home. So it's a little resistance here that obviously I am creating. I guess not obviously, for most people, that's how I perceive the world. So my creation is that as I'm really pushing forward and going for it, which is a test for me, which is something that has resistance in me. There's an energy wanting to make me be not safe or violated or not homey. And I will just keep going. I will just keep building, because nothing is going to stop me, because I have the whole world right here in front of me that I am manifesting. So episode 184. How did the other one end? Oh, okay. And the training is rigorous, but the rewards are infinite, and all along you have had it easier than most others anyways, and this you also know. Mostly alone and unshared, but easier, much, much easier. Think about it. What is really the point of more shared experiences if overall your experiences are also much, much more difficult, unclear, and darker? This is what most others are experiencing. That's how this continues. Quite frankly, without the shared support, they would just not be able to continue. Very few have both the tremendous clarity and the tremendous support that you are now ready for. You were already in the minority of minorities. You are now entering an even more select group of humans who are prepared. The life well lived is the life that expands the most, and you are high up there, not only during this current life, but for many that have preceded this one. Of course, all this is ineffable, but remember that you do need to keep writing about me. No matter how beyond words is what we are writing about. And remember also that this is a 2-part expression. You need to continue writing so that you can continue sharing. It is in the sharing that the magic happens. And yes, it is a good idea to refer to your blue room as the magical blue room for it is, and it is because of you. You are magical, magical in a conscious way, and you are about to discover the endless ways of sharing magic. I know you believe in magic. I will send your way those who also do. And together you will experience shared magical experiences that will inspire and activate a world of magic and wonder, a world of mysticism and marvel, and the world will never be the same. And so I wrote, I was about to say that this is exciting, but that would not be entirely correct. I'm experiencing it right now already. Excitement for what is to come, especially if you say it will continue to include even more shared experiences of magic. But I am also sensing a little angst, like I don't want it to end, and a part of me is worried that it will. But I do trust you, and underneath it all, I already get the sense that something has unraveled, as though it is too late now. Something new has already been set in motion, and it can only continue in this new amazing way. But there still is one area that feels very limited and blocked. I continue to be sexually frustrated and I feel teased. It seems like everyone around me is straight and they get to explore and play amongst themselves, but I'm left out. It doesn't feel fair, so much so that it feels like I have some sort of lesson to learn or something. Something is not right. The answer I got was, well, yes, there is something that you still need to learn here. Your thoughts surrounding this are beginning to unfold nicely, and a big part of it has to do with learning to navigate boundaries while learning to make less assumptions and learning to be more direct and more vulnerable. You also need to feel more comfortable with your physical body. As these aspects of you continue to develop, which they are, you will see that this too will come into alignment. You will not feel left out. You will be able to enjoy the pleasures of mixing consciousness and sexuality in the many ineffable ways that you have been yearning for. Stay strong. Stay centered. Your life is unfolding much more quickly and beautifully than it ever has. You are coming together. It is all coming together. I will continue to reveal to you my magic, and you will learn to shine magically, I promise. Have a magical rest, my dear son of love. You are loved. Know that you are loved. If you remember this, all will instantly turn to love. Take a deep breath and breathe it in. You are loved. Know that you are loved. If you remember this, all will instantly turn to love. Take a deep breath and breathe it in. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. Take another deep breath and breathe it in even more deeply. Hear my voice telling you that you are loved. You are loved. You are love. Feel where in your body you need to hear these words and breathe it into that part of your body. Continue until you fall asleep, hearing and breathing these words, because this is truth, and the truth shall set you free. I'll see you in episode 185. I am you, you are me, you are love.